Picture this. Minneapolis. WJM-TV. A woman walks into a newsroom and with one smile changes sitcom history. The Mary Tyler Moore Show first aired on September 19, 1970, and ended on March 19, 1977. It's now 2026. That's 56 years since the premiere. So where did the cast go after the famous hat toss? Who's still alive? And who has passed away? Let's count it down. And stay to the end because one cast member's after story is way bigger than most people remember. Number 1. Mary Tyler Moore. Mary Richards. Debuted in 1970. Back then, Mary Richards wasn't just a character. She was a single, career-focused, independent, navigating a newsroom that didn't always know what to do with her. After the show, Mary Tyler Moore remained a major figure in entertainment and public life, widely recognized as a trailblazer of television. The emotional turn is a tough one. She faced serious health challenges later in life, and she passed away on January 25, 2017. On screen, she turned the world on with her smile. In real life, she helped turn television in a new direction. And if Mary was the heart of WJM, the next person was the wall you could lean on even when he looked like he didn't want you there. Number 2. Ed Asner. Lou Grant. Debuted in 1970. Back then, Lou was the boss with the bark. Gruff voice, hard stare, and somehow a hidden softness that made every kid feel earned. After the show, Asner did something rare. He continued as Lou Grant in the drama series Lou Grant, taking the same character from comedy into serious television. The emotional turn. He stayed active for decades, becoming one of TV's most respected character actors. And he passed away on August 29, 2021. On screen, he acted tough to protect people. In real life, he built a legacy that outlasted the newsroom. But the next cast member didn't protect her feelings at all. She weaponized humor, and it made her unforgettable. Number 3. Valerie Harper. Rhoda. Morgenstern. Debuted in 1970. Back then, Rhoda was fast, sharp, and brutally honest. The friend who could roast you in one sentence and still be the one you called first. After the show, Rhoda became so popular she got her own spin-off, and Harper stayed a beloved TV presence for years. The emotional turn is deeply human. In 2013, she publicly shared a diagnosis of leptomeningeal carcinomatosis, a rare condition involving cancer cells spreading to membranes around the brain. She continued to appear publicly and work as she could. She passed away on August 30, 2019. On screen, Rhoda used jokes to survive awkward moments. In real life, Valerie Harper used courage to face the hardest chapter. And speaking of characters who looked polished on the outside, the next one was elegant chaos in pearls. Number 4. Cloris. Leachman. Phyllis. Lindstrom. Debuted in 1970. Back then, Phyllis was society confidence with a sharp edge. Always proper, always dramatic, always one scene away from taking over the room. After the show, Leachman's career stretched across decades, with a reputation for versatility and longevity in TV and film. The emotional turn. She kept working deep into later life, and she passed away on January 27, 2021. On screen, Phyllis lived for appearances. In real life, Cloris was pure talent. Uncontainable, unforgettable. Now let's talk about the guy who felt like the most normal person in the office. And that's exactly why he worked. Number 5. Gavin MacLeod. Murray Slaughter. Debuted in 1970. Back then, Murray was the writer who kept the newsroom sane. Quick wit, steady presence, and the perfect target for Ted Baxter's ego. After the show, MacLeod reached a whole new audience as Captain Steubing on the Love Boat. The emotional turn. His second act became just as iconic as his first, and he passed away on May 29, 2021. On screen, he was the guy behind the words. In real life, he became the face of an entire TV era. But nobody failed upward with more confidence than the next one. Number 6. Ted Knight, Ted Baxter. Debuted in 1970. Back then, Ted Baxter was the anchor who looked perfect and said everything wrong. The suit was sharp. The confidence was louder. The comedy was surgical. After the show, Knight continued acting and remained strongly associated with brilliant comedic timing and physical performance. The emotional turn is heartbreaking. He battled cancer, and he passed away on August 26, 1986. On screen, Ted's ego filled the studio. In real life, his time was cut short far too soon. And now the next person mastered something rare. Smiling sweetly on camera, while being dangerously funny underneath. Number 7. Betty White, Sue and Nivens. Joined in 1973. Back then, Sue was the happy homemaker on TV, but off-camera she was sharp, competitive, and hilariously ruthless. After the show, Betty White became a true multi-generational icon, with a career that spanned almost the entire history of television. The emotional turn. She remained active and widely celebrated late into life, and she passed away on December 31, 2021. On screen, she played sweet with a wink. In real life, she became comedy royalty. But the next cast member's power was the opposite: soft voice, gentle presence, and a quiet career that lasted. Number 8. Engel, Georgette Franklin Baxter. Joined in 1972. Back then, Georgette felt like calm air in a chaotic newsroom universe. Sweet, supportive, and the perfect contrast to Ted Baxter's tornado energy. After the show, Engel continued working for decades, with memorable TV roles and consistent acclaim. The emotional turn. She passed away on April 12, 2019. On screen, she seemed delicate. In real life, she built endurance, working steadily, quietly, and well. Now here's a face many people remember, even if they don't immediately place the name. And his after story is major TV history. So now I want to hear from you. Which story surprised you the most? The comedy to drama leap of Lou Grant, Rhoda's courage, or how long Betty White stayed a legend across generations? Comment your favorite character below, and tell me the next cast you want in a Then and Now 2026 video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe in the channel for more videos like this.